Hello Gemini, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Gemini for the week of August 2nd. Now Gemini, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now, Gemini, also do understand that the only place you can get anything from me is my website, zaneintuitive.com. Make sure you're using the link below, and I'll never contact you for a reading or message you asking for a reading or money or anything like that. I've also launched a Patreon, so if you want to support that journey, you can check that out as well. And lastly, I have a Instagram where I do daily content, so if that is your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Now, if this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Do stick around till the end. And we do another 9 cards as well and go through with some oracle. But wow, I like this reading for you, Gemini. I have to say the energy for Gemini has been pretty good lately, this summer actually, this entire summer. So let's see what we have here, but let me make sure everything's in view. Looks good enough to me. All right, energy on the bottom. You have the Temperance card. So this is healing some area of your life here. I feel like it's also talking about having balance. I do feel like maybe like there's something going very well here, but you're also juggling a conflict, some sort of internal conflict or mental conflict. I feel like you're going to get some healing around this in this week. This is all about juggling or balancing out your fire and your water. So therefore having balance and moderation and patience. And for you, it looks like there's a lot of success here around the healing for you. Temperance can also be a Sagittarius person. It is associated with Sag, so Sag is ruled by Jupiter. We can therefore say that Temperance has a close association with Jupiter, and which is a really good planet of luck. And so I do feel like some of you could be lucky this week, that's for sure, because you have the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, the Sun. I mean, seriously. So anyway, let's get into this. So with the 10 of Pentacles here in the middle, this is, you know, one of the most abundant cards in the tarot. This is a harvest, okay? Because you've made it all the way through the suit of Pentacles. And now at the end of the suit, you have this chest of Pentacles waiting for you. You have some sort of material situation coming around. And so I love to see this. This is a big increase in your abundance or something like that. I will say, when I said this is a harvest, I got a major ear pop. So I'm not sure what that is, but I feel like for some of you, you may really resonate with that phrase. This is a harvest for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on there, but that's truly how I feel like the 10 of Pentacles is. It's a positive change in your financial situation or your material situation in general. But do remember that abundance is just your ability to receive. So it can also mean like receiving good relationships, good family times, or even if you've been wanting to have an event to turn around, something like that happening. And so moving on here, in the previous position, you have the Hermit. I feel like you've spent some time really contemplating the universe, contemplating yourself, deciding on where you want to go, listening to the messages that have been coming in internally, and that's really what the Hermit's about. It's also a card of mastery, mastering something, typically self-mastery of some form or another. Now you have this Four of Wands as well, maybe realizing that you do indeed have some sort of foundation that you've built achievements around in your life. Fours are all about stability, and you know, this is the marriage card. I do wonder if some of you have been thinking about marriage, contemplating marriage, wanting to get married, something like that. Maybe you've been in a relationship for a long time, but actually here, now that I'm kind of connecting this, I feel like maybe some of you have been single for a long time with this Hermit card, which is typically like more of a single solo type of energy. And now you have this Four of Wands here. I wonder if you're thinking about a previous marriage, or you're thinking about someone from the past with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is typically someone trying to re-enter. And so some of you may be thinking about that. I say tread lightly with exes, just because, they're your ex for a reason. You've probably gone through something with them. But, yeah, you could also just be in some sort of period of nostalgia generally with the Six of Cups, thinking about maybe a family situation or something like that. But what I want to do is get some clarity on what that might be, because I'm kind of unclear. But I'll tell you what, the future is bright for you, Gemini. You have the Sun here. You have the Sun, Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords in this current situation column. The Sun is the most positive card in the tarot. This is positive. It's the best card truly to get in the tarot. You can see all the planets revolve around the sun, right? And so you take all of that power and you put it into one card. That's what you get here. But it's abundance, success, victory, positivity, everything that you could want in the sun. It magnifies the cards around it as well. And so for you to have that with the Ten of Pentacles, big material situation coming around here for you. I don't need to spend any more time on that. There's something here that you've been nurturing or growing or wanting to have happen, and here it is. Now you have the Two of Swords as well. Here's the situation that I was talking about, where it's almost like there's something here in the way. I forget the exact words I said here in the beginning with the Temperance, but feeling blinded about something, being in a deadlocked or a crossroads situation, mental conflict, I think is what I said. I do feel like whenever I get this card in this upper row, it signifies mental conflict, no doubt about it. You're blinding yourself to this harvest potentially, or this reward that's coming in. And it's almost like, I feel like Spirit, the universe here, wants you to remove the blindfold, Gemini, because I feel like you would realize that as soon as you took that blindfold off, you'd see like the entire world in front of you. You'd see the universe here saying like, hey, look, here's a chest of pentacles for you. And so something wants to come in, but maybe you're just not allowing it to happen. There could be a blockage right now. Regardless, you have the Wheel of Fortune here, diagonal the Ten of Pentacles, major change in fortune, major change in luck, good things coming. The Wheel of Fortune here is your destiny spinning in your favor. I will say, the wheel continues spinning. So this energy does not last forever. It does not stick around all the time. And so you want to take advantage of periods like this, because you could be very lucky. You could be getting lucky in this week, Gemini. I'm not telling you, like, don't go buy a lottery ticket because you saw this reading, but I'm saying there could be luck in a part of your path, like whatever it is that you've been doing, whatever you've been hoping for, there could be luck on your side. The Six of Pentacles here, this is talking about, job offers, potentially a job raise coming in, money that's been owed to you coming, and it's a very good card, but it's also balancing out the spiritual and the material, not going too heavy into one side, but having a nice balance. And then you have this Nine of Cups as well. This is the fulfillment of a wish. You can see this person here is stoked. They're happy in their small business. Cups overflowing, all cups showing, and love to see this. So let's go ahead and start to get some clarity on what else might be coming in. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, please do hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. It helps get the word out and spread the message to others. There's also a bell below this video. If you click that bell, you will never miss an update from me. And lastly, Gemini, appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. Hope things are going well. Hope things are good for you. Okay, do we want to take these? I think we do. So you have faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world, and you have charity. Prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. You truly, Gemini, truly, you are never alone in this lifetime. And so, do what you need to do to connect with the universe here. And, with Mercury also wanting to pop out, you have open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. You may need to literally communicate with heaven, your guides, God, the universe, whatever you resonate with. I feel like this is coming in loudly and clearly for you. You may also just need to communicate to bring about this situation. But, with the Hermit does go into into contemplation, into quiet contemplation, and so you have double messages of that coming through. You also have Kuan Yin, care and compassion, choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, offer a helping hand. Yeah, I do feel like, that goes aligned with that Six of Pentacles there, which is, reciprocity, giving back, getting something in return. And you have Joan of Arc, voice of truth, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Another message here of communicating, speaking, saying what needs to be said to whoever it needs to be said to. And that may be also just reaching up to the universe and asking for help as well, or just maybe you want to call out and ask the universe, like, how can you make this Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles, Sun, how can you make this situation visible to you? What are you missing? Ask the universe what you are missing as it relates to your abundant situation. And I feel like maybe there might be a message that comes through for you. So let's see what else we have here. The Hierophant. Okay. Three of Swords. Uh-oh. Eight of Pentacles. Or Eight of Cups. No, you're walking away from this person in the past. Wow. Shocker. You're walking away. Literally the Three of Swords is divorce, separation, and the Four of Wands is marriage. So some of you, and also the Hierophant is a card of marriage as well, because it's tradition. The Hierophant's always all about tradition, and so with other cards it can be marriage, one of the marriage cards. So you're going alone with the Hermit from a marriage, like you're separating from a marriage here for a lot of you. For others of you, it's a separation, like maybe it's like you're breaking up if you're not married, but no, like this person from the past, you're walking away. The Eight of Cups is really a positive card for me because it's a card of empowerment. You're taking a strong leap forward towards really the person that this person's about to journey towards the Nine of Cups, which is the fulfillment of a wish or a dream. And so for me, it's a really positive card. Joan of Arc, again, associated with like legal situations. It says that as long as you have had integrity and you've acted with integrity, everything is going to work out in divine law and order. So I feel like you are the victim here, especially with the Two of Swords and injustice. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Yeah, somebody made an impulsive decision with that Knight of Swords. And the High Priestess, use your intuition. Wow, this took a turn. This took a turn because we also have the Seven of Swords on the bottom, which is deception, lying, cheating, stealing. You've had an intuition about this person from the past, and I feel like the Sun coming in is saying, you know what? There's nothing wrong about calling someone out when they're misbehaving like that. Or they're, not being honest with you. If it's someone that you were in a marriage with or in a long relationship with, and they're now being a bozo, like, you get to call them out. And I feel like that's what's happening here. This has turned into a love reading. It's just surprising because it's like almost like there's also material rewards around this for some reason. Knight of Swords, someone made an impulsive decision. And you can see the Knights pointing towards the separation there. They're charging towards the Three of Swords. And you have the Five of Pentacles, like, again, feeling left out. Like, wow, why did they do this? Let's see what else. Seven of Wands, competition. Wow. Empress. Okay. But it's like, wow. Okay, Empress and the Ten of Wands. It's like, the thing about this reading is you are like massively abundant because you have the two most abundant cards in prominent positions next to each other. The Ten of Pentacles with the Empress, that's major abundance here. And also to get the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune with it is huge for you. So it's almost like you've been carrying a burden for way too long, and you know what, you're like, I'm deciding right now that I don't need to deal with this person, or I don't need to deal with this work situation either. Some of you are getting severed, or you're leaving a job or a work situation that was probably a burden. And you know, I feel like your mindset's maybe towards the loss of this person or situation, or towards like getting your needs met, scarcity. And instead, what's going on here is you're being given the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. So it's like you're going to realize that you didn't have to struggle for this long. It's the end of struggle here for you, Gemini. So, wow. This took a crazy turn here. So let's see what else we have. For you here, Gemini. There was like a lot of divine communication that I was getting during this reading. Lots of ear pop situations going on. So, Courthouse, yeah. Divorce. Occupation. Community. Lovers, yep. Thoughts. End of it. It's the end of that relationship. Thief, yeah. You're ending it. Gemini, you're ending it with them. It's done. With Lovers, message, wow. This is like turning into a drama here, but message, Lovers, Courthouse. With the Three of Swords, Hierophant, ending with the Seven of Swords. The thing is, oops, sorry for bumping that there. The thing is, I feel like your team, your spirit team here, wants you to really like drop like what could have been between the two of you. Realize they were a thief, they were a cheater or a liar. And if this is resonating at all, if this message is for you, you're delivering this though. And the thing is, what's on the horizon for you is not only a loving community, but also really good situations with your job. Your occupation, because you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress and the Nine of Cups. So it's like, yeah, you're probably going through something right now, but at the same time, there's a lot of really good things on the future, on the horizon here for you, Gemini. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, check out my website, zaneintuitive.com. Consider becoming a Patreon. I'll see you in the next one.